Good evening, LEAD families. First of all, thank you so much for finding time in your very, very busy schedules to join us for our Meet the Facilitator evening. Lots of good information to share. Most of that's going to be asynchronous, so you can do that at your leisure. But there's just a few things I want to make sure that we have an opportunity to talk through. So, as always, want to talk about our vision, mission, values at LEAD. It's in the name. We're certainly challenging each student to be a leader, to be empowered, to aspire, and to dream. Our mission is always to mentor and empower all students to reach their full potential through collaborative experiences to positively impact their community. Core values, always growth mindset, mentoring, community, empower, commitment, and innovation. We've really enjoyed the beginning of the school year and having the opportunity to talk about all these things with our students, but certainly in particular, we've been focusing on community and how we look out and care for one another and engage in our work and contribute positively to the LEAD community, but also to connect with and contribute to the broader local, national, global communities as well. So looking forward to really launching more and more project work that gives students the opportunity to engage in that work in terms of connection with the communities around them. Tonight's agenda, I promise to be very brief. I want to talk just about first days of school and both online experiences as well as in person. So many logistical things, so many challenges, and just incredibly proud of the incredible work our students have done, the efforts that they've shown, the certainly all the things we're asking our students to do, our students are engaging and doing a great job with. For our in-person students, mask wearing and keeping distance and those pieces, our students have done a really, really fantastic job of that, and we're just grateful. We know that for all of our students, the experience this fall is not what they've been used to the last however long they've been students, the last 9, 10, 11, 12 years. And they've handled it with grace, they've handled it with patience and understanding. Appreciate certainly your support as well in launching this very unique school year. But it's been so good to reconnect with our students, our families, and so we're just grateful for that opportunity. I also just want to mention real quickly, there are a number of resources that I'm going to direct you to, again, as an asynchronous learning opportunity, things to know and resources that I invite you to view. We are going to share in the chat link here, and then immediately following, we'll also send out an email that you should be receiving in the next few minutes with a link to the video links for this evening. So all of our staff have created links both for their online and in-person classes to share with you, to tell you about them, and to tell you a little bit about their class. So I'm going to actually click on that. You will need to know your students' teachers and schedules and courses in order to find all that information for your students' facilitators. But it is divided by department and blocks that they teach specific classes, and then the class that they are associated with. So, find your student's teacher there. I do want to note block 3, that is the mentor group videos for your student's mentor. So find your content area, find the teacher within that content area. And then we also, I want to point out, have a number of videos in the student support at the very bottom of this document, including your student's counselor, our social worker, Anne-Marie Mikulich, our recovery interventionist, as well as some of our other support staff, and of course, very importantly, Ms. Eisenminger, Ms. Waters, who are our assistant principals. If you look under my name, there's a series of things I want to share with you. The vision, we have a series of videos. These are videos that we've used in prior years, so there's a few things that may look a little bit different in terms of our split mode and hybrid mode, but these are great resources to just start and orient and learn a little bit about the vision at LEAD, some information about the Summit platform, a resource for Summit Learning, some resources they have through their website, what you can look at from parent access. For parents of students new to LEAD, you should have received, if your student's in person, an email with information about logging on to Summit. If you've not received that, we will get that information to you. Just let us know. And want to make sure you have access to the Summit platform to see what your students are doing. For students who are online, there's also Schoology parent access, and we can get that information to you. Again, I'll be sending an email here shortly, which will give you an opportunity to reconnect and let me know if you're having any issues logging on, and we'll get information to you just as soon as we can for you to be able to do that. And the final video is just a little bit about what to expect in terms of learning curves that we've come to see be very typical of students in the LEAD program. So encourage you to check out those resources as well as all the other resources for your students, teachers. So I promise to keep it brief and launch the evening. So invite you now. Again, there should be a link in the tab here in Microsoft Teams, and I will be sending an email here in just a moment as well with a link to this Parent Night video introduction spreadsheet and all the information you can need. So appreciate you hopping on and look forward to connecting. Sure wish we could have hosted this event in person in our new building. It's always one of my favorite nights of the year when we get to welcome our parents back into our building. We weren't able to do that, of course, this evening. Sure hope to have the opportunity to do that in the near future, but as always, reach out with any questions, and hope you enjoy seeing more from your students, facilitators. And thank you so much, everybody, and have a great evening.